So we're going to use the Moonology cards to see what this new moon energy is about in Cancer. It is also a great time to move for whoever is looking for that energy. The first card out is look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. And then we get the card of what do you need to release, the waxing moon, which is for sure, which is probably some mother energy. And then we have your dreams need a practical plan, full moon in Taurus, which is that energy about that thing being just out of reach, and what step can you take towards that? It doesn't have to be a big step. If that step feels too overwhelming to take that first step, it's too big of a step. Take a smaller step. The next moon is, it is time to take action. The new moon in Aries, and work through your fears. The new moon's in Scorpio, which is normally why we're not taking action anyway. So are you ready to take action towards your passion? Like, one of the questions the other day on my download was, if money wasn't involved, would you still do the things you do daily? Seriously, is money your motivation, or is your passion your motivation? Do you dread going to that place where you're making money? Okay, and then we're going to see what the current energy is. And we get the Seven of Wands. And the first thing I notice about this card is she is crossing a bridge. And are you ready to cross that bridge of change to something better? With the Eight of Pentacles, you have been doing the work. So it is time. You put the boundaries up. It's time to go to this next phase. That was the first line of my download earlier. The new phase is now. Are you ready for it? The foundation, the Five of Pentacles, and it's about letting this go. This is the release. Are you ready to let lack go? Lack of time, lack of money, lack of love, lack of attention, lack of anything, because truly we have all lack based on money. It takes me this many hours to make this much money. As soon as you decide your time is more valuable, and for what you're trading it for money, it'll be a different scenario going on for you. In the recent past is the Nine of Pentacles. Have you had a little taste of that? Do you like it? I know recently I've had an experience of it with the different things happening just by me slowing down. So I truly invite you today, tomorrow, I'm going to do an experiment. I'm actually going to try to slow down. I'm going to walk at half pace. I'm not going to be in a hurry today. I'm just not, like doing my caramel macchiato. I had to take the time on that. I don't normally sit there and squeeze caramel out of a bottle. Today I did. Because it was about taking the time to make something that would be good, that I would like. The headspace is the Seven of Cups. And for me, this is about, like, he's finding the things that are helping him be in alignment. Like, he is aware of, okay, when I do this, this is working for me. This one's full of water. If I tap on that, it's going to make something different happen. That's going to be maybe something unpleasant. And it's about knowing what is for you and what is not, what is unpleasant and what is working for you, and deciding I'm going to focus on the direction of the thing that is working for me. And that brings in the King of Pentacles in the immediate future. When you change your headspace, truly, this comes. Like when you take the time to say, okay, I'm going to be deliberate in my actions. Because if he just hits any of them, it's not going to be the same. So he has to be very deliberate on where he's tapping. So as you slow down and are deliberate, things change. When you change your headspace, okay, I don't have to be in such a rush. How early would I have to leave to not be in a rush? Because I'm going to tell you, people that are living that life of luxury, they are not in a rush. They may be busy and have a lot to do, but they are not in a rush. Because they are not trading their time for money. they have figured out that is the part of the time matrix trap. And as soon as you free yourself from that trap and have the awareness that I actually have time, I have lots of time, and see that bigger picture of time, and really feel that expansiveness in your physical. Like, go outside and count how many trees are in the place around where you live. Like, how, for the most part, most people have some trees around them. Like, there is abundance all around you, and when you get in nature and you connect to that nature, you can truly see all of the abundance that's around you. Part of that Taurus energy up there. And we have the Page of Pentacles in the current environment. So, are you listening to the message? Are you being the messenger? Are you connecting to energy and receiving the message? Because today and tomorrow and the next day, we hear this a 4-day portal to receive messages. Go outside, be connected to the earth, get the messages, take a walk, see what you get. Like, we were hot tubbing, I was getting messages. I was sitting in my office looking out the window, getting messages. So be open to the things that are trying to come to you. In the how other people see you is the Seven of Swords, walking away from maybe the chaos, the things that are like, why are you not in a hurry? Like, don't you think other people would look at you strange? And if so, who cares? Why, like the other day, Dave and I were being very intentional on our walking. We weren't going fast. So you said half speed. People are probably wondering, what is wrong with us? There was nothing wrong with us. We were savoring each step. We were enjoying where we were at, because you know what? As we savor that in vacation, you know what we're going to do? Bring more of that, because you get what you focus on. And then the Knight of Pentacles is the hopes and fears card. So you are so close, because like, he's right there. The goal is right there. Are you ready to take the steps towards, like, he can take the long path or he could take the short path. Which path do you want to take? And the Queen of Wands is the outcome, which is about you stepping in your power, knowing the ability that you have when you stand in that. That's part of that Empress energy and being the embodiment of the feminine. Be the embodiment. The underlying energy is the Star, which is about doing some healing, the Five of the stuff of the past, the Five of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and the Judgment card. Like, when you see people not rushing, do you have judgment on them? Because as you focus on, I'm okay to slow down, and I'm okay to take a break, and I'm okay to sit in my divine feminine energy, and you actually do the work of healing the mindset, because this looks like it's ready to be healed. And now, because that 9 is ready to go over here to this 10 of the wheel, and to be moved into a different place, to be taken to a higher place. I release the judgment of believing that I had to hurry, that I'm in a rush. What are we in such a rush for? Honestly, there truly is nothing to be in such a rush for. We're going to get one of these twin flame cards for guidance. But the energy today is great to focus on what you want to manifest, to work on your spiritual gifts for sure. Apparently that one's turned sideways, so we're taking it. So the first card is false twin flame and intense change. And I will say, I had a catalyst before Dave. And then we get the card of harmonize, which is let your light shine. And soulmate, clearing core wounds. So maybe that false twin is actually, I'm going to say, you know what that false twin did for me? It helped me heal some stuff and allowed me to bring in the energy with Dave, to be in a different energetic place with some things, with myself. And then the next one is the Holy Grail code, which is receive the gift, which I just heard that card turn sideways, and I'm supposed to keep this one out because apparently my next download will be in reference to the Holy Grail code. So I'm excited to see what this brings. So I'm gonna apparently not be using these. And the bottom of the deck is clearing karma, Kundalini activation. So woo! Awesome. Apparently we got the new next download that I'm gonna set those